do a flip through of this Colouring Heaven collection book I just bought. There is another one that I have bought before this, which I haven't done a flip through of, and a couple of books I got from the local bookstore. But I thought I'd have a look at this one because I think it is super, super cute. I'll throw in some more supers because it's adorable. Okay, so it's 48 seasonal designs by Ellie Marks, including 12 new and exclusives. So, yeah, I have never heard of Ellie Marks before, but these images are absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So look at that. Isn't that super cute? I mean, we've got the little chickies and we've got the basket and we've got the eggs, including a broken one. I mean, it's adorable. It really is absolutely adorable. Okay. Now, I've got a picture. Okay, that picture over there is Jenny Cook, not Ellie Marks. We might have an image of who Ellie Marks is at some point through this, but we will see. Okay. So the first image is called Spring. This one is also called Spring. Okay, that's cool. See? But yeah, that is so pretty. What do they look like? Hummingbirds? I don't know. But they're very pretty. Looks a bit like cherry tree flowers or something. I don't know. I don't know if they've put in here. I don't know if they've put in here what type of birds they are, what type of flowers or anything. We'll have a look when we get to the back. But yeah, but absolutely adorable. They really are. Pretty butterflies. I think this is going to be fun to get in and colour. Though I am going a little bit crazy with my diamond painting and alcohol markers at the moment. If you've seen anybody colour any pictures in this book, just let me know because I'd love to watch it. Very cute. They're hiding amongst all the flowers. He's looking up there. What is he? His mouse. They're playing peekaboo. I can imagine them just playing peekaboo. Where is he? Peekaboo. Okay. So they look like daffodils. Daffodils and strawberries. Nice. Okay. Now, I don't know much about flowers or plants. Oh, we've got a little mousey down here. Isn't he cute? He's got himself an acorn or something. Bees. We've had a lot of issues with bees the last few years. There haven't been many around, but we've had the clover out the front. And the bees have been around, which is absolutely wonderful. I know the world has had trouble with bees. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Oh, we've got a pussycat down there. We've got a vase. Pull it back again so we don't need so close up. Just see what some of these images are. But they're beautiful. So I think this artist is well worth looking up. Swans. So pretty. Yeah, I'd love to watch somebody colour some pages in this. He's got his umbrella. See, I don't know what that is. See, in America you guys have porcupines. We have echidnas here. But I don't know if that's something else. But it looks like they've got spots in there which could actually give you, make it easier to look like you're doing fur or something. Don't know. Yeah, pretty bunny. Bunny, bunny, so cute. Look how these are heart-shaped. Oh, more birds. Oh, he's got a feeding worm. Okay, that's it. It's breeding season, is it? I know it is here. You got the boy birds chasing the girl birds around at the moment. because it's spring and they're all going to look at breeding, having the babies. They've got a bug up there. Careful, bug. You might be birdie food soon if you stay there. But yeah, super cute. Okay. We've got a sandcastle. That's a very clever bird if you build a sandcastle. And how is that flag staying up there? Must be a breeze. Dragonfly. Maybe the dragonfly and the bird have done teamwork putting down the sandcastle. Hey, froggy. Hey, very cute. Bug up there. I wonder if that frog's got his eye on that bug. There's another one up there. He doesn't have to go far for food, and there's another one. So that frog can just hang out there on that rock for food. Doesn't have to go anywhere. Okay. Those flowers make me think of poppies a little bit, but they're probably not. I don't know. Another mouse is into the wheat. That's cute. Not if you have a plague. Plagues are bad, but he's cute. Only one on the picture, so there's no plague. Okay. So up to number 16, the butterflies. I've got a basket of strawberries. I went and bought some strawberries today. Spring, so I'm actually waiting for all the summer fruits to come out. The apricots and the nectarines and peaches and all that sort of thing. There's grapes out, but they're $17 a kilo at the moment. Too expensive for me. I'm waiting for the price to drop down by half. But yeah, bit of brickwork in there that can be done. But yeah, we got here. That looks like some sort of berry or something down there. I don't know. Not being a plant person. Okay, what we got? Oh, like cold drink in ice. Oh, got a bit of watermelon up there. So this is watermelon page. See, so we've got the watermelon and the watermelon slices. I will assume it's watermelon. So that might be some sort of watermelon juice or something, I don't know. Oh, more butterflies and flowers. Absolutely beautiful it is. Gorgeous. Okay. What is that? It looks like a surfboard. Or is it a paddleboard? I don't know. But it looks like Australian Indigenous painting in a way with the way they've got the dots in there, but I don't know. We've got a ladybug in there. But yeah. So with the paddle, it must be a paddleboard, I would assume. Oh, we've got a curtain blowing in the breeze. Oh, pussycat. You're sleeping in... I hope you're sleeping in the bottom of a window rather than being in a cage. No cage for the pussycat. Pussycat needs to be free and run around and do pussycat stuff. But yeah, he looks very comfortable. Got his pillow. Got his cushion. Okay. Butterfly. They look like an orchid. There's an orchid that looks like butterflies and faces and things like that. So that's probably an orchid, that one. And then we've got the froggies down the bottom. So the froggies are swinging around on the leaves. It's cute. And we've got a sloth. Everybody loves sloths. Oh, look at a snake. Snake, don't eat the sloth. Aren't sloths supposed to be a fair bit bigger than snakes? I don't know. Okay. We've got another frog. We've got a frog peeking in there. So we've got a sloth, we've got a snake, we've got a butterfly. I don't know if those ones look like big strawberries in amongst all of that. They're big strawberries if they're compared to the snake and the butterfly. The snake, I don't know, it might be a little snake, might be a little sloth. I don't know. Is it just me, or does... I know it's a flower, I know it's a plant, but it looks like a doodle coming out of the leaf to me. Sorry. Imagination's getting carried away. Okay, we've got a tiki. Tiki and flowers. Isn't he cute? He's got his acorn. Got on his log and the mushrooms. That's so awesome. We've got the ants, berries. Okay, so this one's called Autumn, so we must be getting up to the autumn images, which are good for the population in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, so what pumpkins? So if anybody is colouring pumpkins at the moment, I know there is a pumpkin hashtag, how many pumpkins? Okay, what's that? Is that a butter churn or something? You'll have to tell me. Okay, we've got some corn. Could be squash. Maybe that one's pumpkin, maybe that's squash, or maybe it's just another type of pumpkin. Well, that could be a squash. Oh, isn't he pretty? Horns all decorated. Except for the spider hanging off. I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of spiders. I don't like them. But we've got more acorns. We've got more berries. Oh, they're cute. What would they be? Chipmunks? Squirrels? I don't know. Caterpillar up here. Looks like there could be a little bit of shading in there, ready to go. We've got another bunny. Very cute. So really, if you're a seasonal colorist, you can colour in this book all year because it's got images for all the seasons. That's why it's called Seasons. Oh, God, I'm clever today. I've only just worked that out. Don't worry about it. I know I've got issues. Okay. Yeah, that owl. Does that owl look cranky? It looks like he's got a mustache that makes him very wise. Either that or he's partially eaten a bird. Maybe he's partially eaten a bird and it's the bird's wings. Look what I've done. Careful or I'll do this to you. Oh, fox and a mouse. Now, normally wouldn't that fox eat the mouse? Or maybe the mouse is eating the fox and going, "My lord, I will look after you if you don't eat me." Okay, bug up here. Okay, so what's this one? It might be a squirrel. Don't know. More acorns. Oh, he's serious. Ooh, Indian chief, hey? We're still in autumn, but yeah, I think he's the boss. He's got his mushroom. That's it. Once he's got his mushroom, that's it. He's serious. You must listen to the chief when he's holding on to his mushroom. Oh, that looks like a character out of Bug's Life. Okay, that makes you think a little bit of Kirby Rosanis and that with the mushrooms growing out of the animal. So maybe we have the start of someone doing more art like Kirby Rosanis or mythographic. But yeah, more bugs up there, flowers. Okay, now what is that? Well, it sort of looks like a cat, but it's got horns and it's got spider web in there and bats hanging off. Okay, so this really could be a Halloween image. I'm not a seasonal crafter, but and I don't worry about Halloween, but for people who do, that would be a good Halloween image. Spiders and bats and pumpkins. Lots of pumpkins, so more for the hashtag how many pumpkins. That's nice, that's pretty. Little squirrel up there watching. He's got his nest full of acorns. They're sitting on the swing, watching the water and watching the fishermen. We've got a little swan down here collecting acorns too. You know what? I could imagine myself sitting on that swing. just relaxing and enjoying the trees and the nature and the birds and the animals, and watching the fisherman catching his fish and then doing a little happy cheer when he catches a fish. Nice. That might even be Dad out there fishing, catching dinner. If Dad catches some, then he might have dinner for the night. Oh, we've got a sleeping fox. We're up to winter now. So, yeah, all winter. So I've never had winter snow. I've never seen snow because here in Australia, our winters are hot. Barbecues and swimming and trying to cool down and all that sort of thing. Okay, so we've got our mistletoe. I assume that's what that is, and candles. Aren't they pretty, those birds? It's a pretty image, it really is. Suddenly that looked like eyes down there. To me, that looks a little bit like a couple of eyes. Okay, so they could be lemons or limes. I don't know. They can be whatever we want them to be. They look like scrolls. I don't know if they are. So that looks like walnut. Okay, so we've got baubles. Yeah, you can't have Christmas pictures without baubles, can we? Okay, oh, we've got cats. Yes, cats would enjoy playing with the baubles. Cat would enjoy playing with all sorts of Christmas decorations if they had half a chance, including probably climbing the tree, especially if there's got flashing lights around it. I can imagine those kitties to get up to lots of mischief. Oh, birdies. Now, are they cardinals? I don't know. We don't have them here. I'll have to get out and make sure I get home early enough one day to throw some food out for the birds and do a video on feeding the birds out the back, the kookaburras and the currawongs and magpies and stuff. Okay. Now, that's got a cherry on top. Now, usually you put cherries on top of ice cream. Now, if it's a winter pitcher, I know we eat ice cream in winter, but still. Usually in winter pitchers you have hot chocolate or coffee or something with marshmallows. So to me that looks a little weird, but it's still cute with mousies. Okay, so it looks like we've got looks like a chandelier, but it's got Christmas decorations hanging off it. That would be a pretty one to do. Okay, so that's a big door knocker. Maybe that's a giant's door. But then again, it's about the same size as the bells and the flowers and stuff. But things don't need to be in proportion, do they? Pine cones. Okay, 47. Okay, we've got a Christmas stocking. Never had a Christmas stocking. It's something that we don't do here as far as I know. Maybe other people don't, but I've never known anyone to do Christmas stockings. Cute. Oh, nice. Snow globes. I'll have to look up how to colour snow globes sometime. There's so much to do and so much to learn, but yeah, at the moment it's alcohol markers and diamond paintings. So that's it. Okay, so there's nothing about what sort of flowers they are or anything like that, but that's all right. So yeah, that is a very, very pretty book. I've still got the sticker on there. Let's work it off. There we go. And yeah, so I do have other flip throughs coming up. I hope you enjoyed this one. So that was Colouring Heaven Seasons, and the artist is Ellie Marks. Beautiful images, definitely worth looking up and seeing what else there is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was useful or helpful or relaxing, because I know just listening to somebody jabber can be very relaxing when you're just crafting or doing whatever. So I'm going to head off, and I will see you in the next video. Just make sure you do something you love every day. Bye.